Hi, welcome to day 3 of Revolution Week. I am so excited for your progress. You now have a solid foundation of your transverse abdominals, and we're going to build on that knowledge by getting into your booty today. This combination of your booty and your transverse abdominals is going to transform the way you feel in your pelvis. Your low back is going to start to breathe. You are going to feel free in your movements, and it is going to completely change the way that you use your body in your daily momming tasks, specifically sitting down, standing up, bouncing, bending over, all those big up and down motions where your booty really needs to be firing for you. That's what we're getting into. So have fun, and I'll see you in a sec. So set yourself up in a space that's near a wall, grab something that you can stick under your foot and slide on, and let's get started. You're actually gonna start by seeing my back, and I'm gonna drop the towel there for a second. So what I want you to see from my back is my glutes, but also kind of how my glutes do or do not want to activate as we start to change the shape of the body, okay? So I'm gonna make little spider fingers, okay? I'm gonna stand on my left foot and I'm gonna take my right foot back, just ball of my foot. So very simple little stance, but as you split the legs, notice how the pelvis might wanna twist or kind of collapse, okay? The waist and the butt are responsible for stabilizing these bones. So as you bend your left knee and the left butt bone angles back, there should be kind of a lengthening, right, into this hip. What often happens when there's tightness in the front is we bend the knee and it goes out something like this because the hip doesn't want to glide. And see what happens to your booty? There's no possible way to turn on your butt from here, okay? You just create outer hip tension. So first thing we're gonna do is just start to open things up. So it's like an old school runner's lunge. I'm gonna bend my left knee, which is my standing leg, and I'm gonna stretch my right heel to the ground. I'm gonna keep everything parallel. I'm gonna start with my pelvic corridor. And then all I'm gonna do is push on my left leg and stand up. And you see I'm gonna bring my pelvis forward. So try taking one hand to your sacrum, your low back, the other hand's on the wall just to help you balance. So right hand on the wall, left hand on your sacrum. You're gonna bend your left knee and you're gonna start to hinge back, and you wanna feel that your low back actually lengthens out. Push on the left heel, pull in your pelvic corridor, stand up, and my back foot lifts the heel. You're gonna start to feel the back of the right leg opening up. So we're really getting into cross-body dynamics here, okay? There's nothing more wonky and asymmetrical than motherhood, right? Just like you're doing everything sideways with one hand. We're gonna rebalance that. It results, that wonky asymmetry of motherhood results in some really extreme compensation patterns. So we're really getting the two sides of your body communicating well right now in a very functional way, not a big hard muscly way yet, right? Now, my left butt is hinging back. I'm gonna stay here with my right heel pushed back. Both hands to the wall, big breath in, and I'm gonna squeeze my right butt cheek. See if it can happen. Notice what does wanna squeeze when you ask for your butt to engage. Probably something in the front of the hip, probably way down here in the hamstring. Go ahead and take your hand to your butt and see, can I make a muscle under my hand? The hand touching the butt muscle helps the brain find it, okay? So from there, I'm pushing on my left strong leg like I just was, and I'm gonna lift my right heel and start to stand into my left leg. So I'm way up on the ball of my right foot now. Now I'm gonna squeeze my right butt cheek under my hand, and I'm gonna lift my foot, lift my foot, lift my foot. Now, every time I lift my foot, I'm waiting until I feel a contraction under my palm. And you're gonna feel your left side burning out. You're standing on it. 5, it's tiny. 4, pelvic corridor up. 3, 2, 1, and you're out. Really well done. Other side. So my right foot is now my grounded leg. Left heel is back. Go ahead and just stretch the heel for a second. That's kind of a second standing on that leg. Wag your tail. And then you've got your fingertips on the wall. Check out if you're even in your pelvis. Right? It hasn't gone wonky just because you've split the legs. You're gonna turn on the back of the right leg by pushing into the heel, and then go ahead. Let's do right hand this time. Right hand to your sacrum, left hand to the wall, and you're gonna go ahead and start to lift up And then you're gonna hinge that right hip back and feel the ability to really stretch back and angle the pelvis. Scooping the pelvic corridor up and in, lifting up, and then hinging the pelvis back into the right hip. So you're really mobilizing this right hip. The pelvis wants to be a gateway of strength. It's not the source necessarily of your strength. It wants to convey strength from your core through these bones to your legs and back up again. Okay? When the pelvis and the core get compromised and wonky and locked up, that conversation gets shut down, right? So again, I'm just doing a couple more of these, like butt back, left heel up, and kind of feel that I can move underneath myself, and then moving back again. And then here we go. We're going both hands to the ground. You're going to take a breath, and you're just going to think, or excuse me, both hands to the ground, both hands to the wall. You're going to think about, like, what happens? Can I lift my left butt cheek a little bit? Is anything happening in there? Or do I just feel the front of my hip? Left hand on your booty. See if you can make a muscle underneath your palm. And you're like, all right, I think I've got a little something. Kind of lift and lower a couple times. And then you're going to go ahead and start to stand up on the right leg. My knee is still bent. My left leg is back, pelvic corridor. And then we're going to squeeze that butt muscle under your hand. Up. I'm tapping my foot each time. Again, engaging from rest strengthens the neural pathway, meaning the path your brain takes to turn on the muscle gets stronger, kind of like turning from a dirt path into a highway. It's like, yes, I can do you. Good. Pause. Lift 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you're out. So, really well done. That burns out really quickly, but that's the gateway between your butt and your hamstring and your waist. Now we're gonna play with it with a little more juice, okay? The first thing you're gonna do is take your towel, and you are gonna stick it between your inner knees, okay? So I'm using the towel as a way to help me retain a strong parallel line, as opposed to where we tend to wanna be post-pregnancy, which is some version of this, okay? Parallel is one of the hardest places to recalibrate post-baby, but it's essential. It's taking that natural pregnant body turnout and strengthening it back into your new body, which no longer has a baby in it, okay? So from here, you're gonna squeeze that, I almost said the ball, squeeze the towel a little bit and just sort of feel like, okay, I've got some inner thigh muscles right in here. I've got some inner knee muscles. I can engage through there. Then you're gonna go ahead and lean back on the wall, into your feet forward, and then you're gonna sit your booty on down, okay? I am not at 90 degrees. I am at about, 45 maybe, okay? So I'm not all the way down in some crazy athletic squat right now. I'm just gonna start to feel the backs of my legs working together as opposed to one by one. Squeeze the towel, feel that engage your butt. Put your hands back there, see what happens. Shoulder blades against the wall. Start with your pelvic corridor. Remember, this is the center of it all. Big breath in, exhaling. Now, squeeze the towel, feel your butt, and I want you to push yourself up the wall by squeezing the towel and both butt cheeks. Now, squeeze the towel, relax the groin, and slide down through the hips. This is that single leg lunge we were just doing. Big breath in, squeeze the towel, pelvic corridor, push up the wall by squeezing the backs of the legs. Come back down, release the pelvis against your thigh bones. You're releasing. The release is just as important as the strength. Big breath in, you're gonna feel your quads. I love you. Big breath in, exhale, squeeze, pull in. From the backs of the legs, push yourself up the wall. Back down again. We have 10 tiny ones. Big breath, squeeze the towel, squeeze your butt, feel your inner thighs, soft groin, pelvic corridor up, shoulder blades back, squeeze your butt. I'm barely moving. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, backs of your legs. 8, 9, 10, and you're up. Really good job. Take a second, kind of shake that out. Towel on the ground. My left foot is now on the ground. Standing on my right leg. I am using the wall to continue to balance. You can always balance, challenge yourself, and bring both hands to your hips. You'll see me do that a couple of times along the way with this one. So now we have less support from the wall. We're asking our body to hold itself in space, in integrity, and for your brain to wake up to what's called proprioception.
knowing where your body is in space without having to look at it. Your proprioception gets whacked when you're pregnant, okay? Your body has no idea your brain has no idea where your body is. That's why you like walk into the wall all the time. So left hip down, right hip forward. The beautiful thing is you can retrain your brain and that connection to your body. You're gonna bend your right knee. I'm just taking my left hand behind me so I know where my hip is. I'm relaxing this shoulder. It's not gonna work for my butt, okay? So from there, I'm gonna bend that right knee. I'm gonna lift my left heel so I don't have a lot of weight on my back foot, and I'm gliding back. Pelvic corridor. Stand up. Now, the weight bearing is my standing leg. The left leg is working, but it's more my core and my standing leg. Inner thighs squeeze in as if the towel is still in there. Come on up. Okay, you see how my pelvis is working? Big breath in, exhale, stay tall. Breathe first, then squeeze the back of the standing leg. Let's try it. 5, up. Range of motion is secondary to feeling the muscle contractions. So that might mean yours are teeny tiny or a little bigger. Last 2. Squeezing the back of the right leg. You can touch it. Last 1, and you're up. Pause. Give yourself a second. We're coming into it again. You're going to take a breath in. You're bending down into it. Now, generally, I want my hand against the wall just so I don't like tip over. I'm going to feel my inner thigh squeeze my midline. I'm going to pull my left knee in and send it back on the parallel. None of this wonky stuff, right? Big breath in, pelvic corridor, up and in. Turn on the back of your standing leg. Pull in your core to pull that knee forward. Send it back from the core, from the butt. We want these two talking to each other. That's how you have pelvic stability. I'm talking while you're burning. You have 5 more. Try a balance challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Amazing. Other side. I'm gonna stay facing you. You can turn if you want to. This is just the better camera angle. That's the only reason, okay? But if you want your opposite hand against the wall, go for it. Big breath in, you're gonna stand up nice and tall. You're taking your right leg back. I'm now standing on my left leg, okay? Find out where your pelvis is pointing, forward and back, and up and down. So it's like you've got this kind of east, west, north, south situation going on with the bowl of the pelvis. You're gonna bend your left knee. I want you to feel those inner thighs. Slide it back. Have a moment, engage. Come on up. Let your body get over into this side now, okay? This is the working leg. It's tired because it already worked a little bit. I'm way high up on the ball of my back foot. Transverse abdominals, pelvic corridor, pulling it up and in. When in doubt, when you're getting stuck, pause, reorient yourself to your pelvic corridor. It will help you find these bigger external muscle groups that are having a hard time turning on, right? Also, reduce your range of motion, stop everything and reset. Those are all my cues for when you feel stuck, okay? Balance challenge, up you go. We have 5 more. Breathe in, even pelvis, butts going back. Long line in the spine, up you go. I push my standing leg into the ground harder as I want to stand up. I push my standing leg down, up you go. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And you're up. Good. Pause there for a second. Give it a moment. We're coming down again. Big breath. We're doing those single leg glides. Here we are. Find your balance. Find your pelvic corridor. Inner thighs and squeezing into the midline. You're calling that back knee in, pushing it back. You're in a constant brace on the left side, but we're not collapsing. The left side is just getting taller. 3. Last 1. And you're out. Really well done. Left ankle over your right knee, sit it back. Give yourself a little butt stretch there. Other side, sitting it back, giving yourself a nice little booty stretch there, exhaling. Really nice. Well done. Tomorrow we are picking up where we left off, and we are going to take your activated glutes and begin to burn them out with floor work. See you then.